I'd like you to start by taking in a nice deep breath with your eyes open. And when you take this deep breath, I want you to recognize that I'm going to walk you through each and every step of this process. Because as you begin to go into the hypnotic sleep, you're technically beginning to fall asleep. And so there will be times when it feels like you're not listening to me at all, and that is correct. When you begin to go into the hypnotic state, we begin to tap into the subconscious mind, which is a very passive listener. It has no logic, no reason, and it doesn't have to deduct any information from what I'm saying. It just simply hears it. So when you start to worry that you're not listening, give yourself permission to let go. Don't worry about if you can't visualize or imagine or sense what I'm saying. Just listen. Just relax. And so as we begin, I'd like you to get comfortable wherever it is that you're listening to this recording. And I want you to just take a moment to scan your body and to feel your body and to become very present to yourself. Become very aware of your legs, your arms, your neck, your chest. And with your eyes open, what I'd like you to do is to find one place on the wall or the ceiling that you can fixate your eyes to. And when you find this spot, let this spot serve as your focal point for the next couple minutes. And I want you to draw your eyes to that place, gazing there. With your conscious mind, begin to understand the information that you're looking at. Begin to notice what color you see, any patterns or shapes, distinguishing markings or features, taking it all in. Because what we're doing is we're beginning to activate all of your sensations, all of your senses. So you can also begin to listen to the sound of my voice, how it moves up, and then how it moves down. You might notice sounds or noises around you. These will all just become background noise in a few moments. Things you'll pay no attention to, because you won't have to. Because what's going to happen is your subconscious mind begins to get acutely focused, as if everything around you were put on hold or pause, so that you can be here with yourself, with my words, and your subconscious mind. And as you continue to stare directly ahead, your eyes might be wanting to close. They might be beginning to feel heavy. You might feel a blink, and each blink gets stronger and stronger, and it might already have happened, or it might happen in a few moments from now. But when you feel the heaviness in your eyes is too great to keep them open, allow them to close. But for right now, if they're still open, I want you to begin with each breath to notice the difference between an inhale and an exhale. I want you to feel your breathing move through your body. How when you inhale, it's like a balloon, your chest lifting up, filling up. And then when you exhale, it lowers down, like the body collapsing upon itself in this calming and soothing way. And you can follow this breath in and out, but I'd like you to focus directly on the exhale. Because if your eyes are still open, just like when you pull a shade down in a window, I'd like you to allow this exhale over the next few breaths to allow your eyes to close slowly and a little bit at a time. And you're not going to enter into the hypnotic sleep just yet. We're simply going to begin to sense your other senses with your eyes closed. So go ahead and close them now. And I want you to stare into that dark twilighty expanse behind your eyelids, that darkness, that calmness. And I want you to imagine right there in the center of your forehead, they were almost like a button, a pause button, where we could almost pause the whole world, as if everything could freeze for just one moment. Because right now, this is time for you to create some wonderful changes, the ones that you'd like in your life, to overcome, to conquer, to feel positive and empowered over a subconscious behavior that starting today you can change. And so as you give yourself permission to go back to your breathing, your most powerful tool, I'd like you to feel your breath again. To take a conscious awareness to how when you inhale deeply and then exhale, it allows your body to slow down, to relax and let go of stress. It only takes a moment. And the more that we can teach your body to simply breathe and slow down, the more in control you'll be. And the more we can begin to access your subconscious mind. So let's focus on your breathing for a moment, this powerful tool, so that your subconscious mind can learn what deep relaxation feels like, so that it won't have to think about it in the conscious state. You'll just know to do it. So on the inhale right now, when you inhale deeply and slowly, I want you to think the words, relax. And then when you exhale, the words, calm. So that will be an inhale of relax and an exhale of calm. And you can feel the breath. The breath might begin to get a little bit more shallow because in the hypnotic sleep, your breathing is very light. So allow that to happen as we begin to count into a deeper state. Allow your body to just let go. Still thinking, relax and calm. From 5 to 4 to 3 and 2 and 1. At 0, going deeper down, and I want you to think about your toes as if you could breathe through your feet, that you can feel grounded and sturdy and strong. Just like a tree has roots, we begin to ground yourself into each and every moment. And you could imagine drawing in oxygen through your feet up to the rest of your body. Each inhale, drawing the relaxation up, as if you could breathe through your toes, creating a new passageway for calmness over the feet, over the shins, up over the knees, just going slowly over the thighs and the waist. How good it feels to know that you can be anywhere, owning the situation, feeling calm, relaxed, grounded and in control. Drawing the relaxation even more up over the stomach, letting the lower back relax, moving it up the spine as if it were like a staircase. The relaxation could move up each vertebra, one by one, to the shoulders, so that you can take the pressure, the weight of the world, the heaviness that this issue has been causing in your life. It's like a heavy bag you've been carrying around. Put it down. Allow yourself to be free of any worries, fears, frustration, or anger. Whatever that heaviness is, feel the shoulders soften and let go. It will be a relief to know that you can, because when you let go, you actually gain control in this empowering way. So breathe into your shoulders as if you could wrap your breath around the knots. Breathing in to feel lighter and lighter, light like a feather floating down out of the sky. It can go with the flow. It can be free to move back and forth, drifting so gently, just like you can. Being in any situation, feeling free. Speaking slowly and calmly and open. How empowering, because your body knows how each breath, the relax and the calm, can calm the throat. And you can think about your breath right now as it moves through your nose or your mouth like a soft ribbon of air, moving in and out. You could almost sense it or see it, imagine it. Might even have a color. The soft ribbons moving back and forth, calming your mind and calming your throat, all the way down to your chest, soothing your voice, because you are meant to be heard. You have wonderful things to express slowly and calmly and powerfully, because you own each and every moment wherever you are. You're in control down the shoulders, down the arms, to the wrists, where you could imagine your hands open, that they've released from a tight closed position, that tightness representing your throat. Your hands now open and free, like words being released into a room. And you can feel this movement, this calmness, as we draw a line from your wrist down each finger, like a channel, a passageway of letting go and releasing what no longer serves a purpose to hold on to. And we can start with the pinky on the left hand as finger 10, the pinky on the right, finger 1, drawing the line down the wrist, On number 10, letting go. To 9, releasing. To 8, you might even begin to feel, if you think about it, a light tingling sensation. To 7, as we go down more and more relaxed. At 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing this dark cloud that's been over you for long enough. Each exhale blows it further and further away to watch it pass, almost like watching clouds move over the horizon and out of the distance, smaller and smaller, so you no longer need to see them anymore. This issue, this dark cloud, no longer exists. It holds no weight in your mind. And so let's clear your mind, because this issue has taken up enough space, enough thought. It's triggered enough blocks. So there in the back of your neck, I want you to imagine there's a cap that you can unscrew. It's like a bathtub draining of dirty water, a water bottle being emptied out. This issue begins to flow away, creating space for your confidence, your empowerment, your ability to feel relaxed and calm and in control, to speak clearly, because what you say is important. It's information that you can share. Your body, when you scan it, will know how to relax, because what we're going to do is take a seed and plant it in the mind. In moments when your mind or your body begin to block, it will instinctually know, without having to think about it, how to breathe, relax, and feel calm. And your passageway, like a small circle, begins to open up. So let's open up a circle. Visualize or think about a circle with each breath, opening up, because you can open up too to this change. It's what you want. It will feel so good, so empowering to be heard, that your future is limitless. Anything that you want, you can have. And now your mind working for you, knowing how to let this issue go, so that you can feel in control and confident each and every day. And this seed begins to be nurtured, because each and every time you recognize how calm and cool and in control you are to speak, the more motivated you become, the more you let go of the past, so we can focus on your future, which is lighter, brighter, empowered, confident, everything you want. So let's let this seed grow roots through your mind and your body. From the mind, it grows down to the chest, the throat, the neck, the arms, the legs, feeling open and ready. So that as we bring you up and out of the hypnotic state, remember your breathing. The more you practice it, the more it triggers in the subconscious mind to breathe, meaning relax and let go. Relax and let go. Relax and calm. Relax and calm. We come up and out of the hypnotic state from 0 to 1 each breath, nice and deep, bringing up confidence, openness. 1 to 2 to 3, 4, and 5. Eyes open and wide awake. Now, over the next couple days, what I'd like you to continue to do is anytime that you feel stressed or anxious, use your tool. Take a moment to pause. Breathe and think the word relax and calm on the exhale. And do it 5 times, but count from 5. So it will be breathe. On the inhale, it's relax and calm 4. Relax and calm 3. And onward until you get 0. And then open your eyes and stretch. This will begin to subconsciously trigger and get easier and easier. We've given the suggestion that your mind won't even need to think about it because your subconscious mind, the reactive part, will just do it for you in the moments you begin to get blocked.